Number 2 has been released on Prize Picks, and it's an NHL prop. They got Ilya Sorokin discounted from 26.5 down to 22.5. I like this taco a lot, much better than the first one. This is definitely going to go over. Hopefully it goes over, but most likely it is. You can see his past 5 has been averaging well over 30. The only thing that concerns me here is they are going against San Jose Sharks, which they're not a very good team, so hopefully he does cash that 22.5. So I'm gonna pair it up. If you saw my first video, I paired it up with Kevin Durant, points and assists. I like that prop to hit. For this video, I'm gonna do a full 6-man leg. Only reason for that is I'm trying to avoid any of these bumps. The lines are being bumped throughout the day, so I'm trying to get these in before the third taco releases. The third taco I'm most likely to do a pair, but for this second taco I'm going to do a full 6-man so you guys can mix and match or pick your favorites. But I like all these 5, so let's get started. I'm going to be with fantasy scores, and my first one I'm going to go with Giannis at 54. He's been bouncing around. He's been started at 53, then he went all the way to 55.5 last night, went down to 54.5 this morning, and now he's at 54. I think he's going to go well over 55 this game against the Knicks. I just hope it's not a blowout, but it should be competitive. I think Giannis should go over. So I'll be taking the over on that. Second for fantasy, I'm going to go with Malik Beasley. He's been cashing past couple of games for us at 22. He did get bumped from 21.5. I still think he's going to get over 25 fantasy. 22, still like it. I'm taking the over. This is probably going to get bumped again, so hopefully you guys take it before any more bumps. Next up is I'm going to go with Nurkic, Joseph Nurkic. He's been a wagon as well, along with Beasley. He's been cashing for us. His fantasy scores all the way to 32 now. I still like it, but his fantasy was usually around 30, 30.5. It's all the way to 32. I still like it. I still think he's going to get to 35, where it's been his average his past 8 games. He does have a good matchup against the Lakers. He should get plenty of rebounds. That would probably be my secondary option, his rebounds, but it's also been bumped to 10 now. I think he's going to have a lot of rebounds in this game, so I'm going to go with his fantasy score to go over. Next two, I'm going to go with rebounds and assists, and first one is Damian Lillard, and for him, I'm going to be taking his rebounds and assists. He's been averaging 6-7 for assists and rebounds. So at 11.5, it's a small discount. I think this is going to get bumped to 12, but I think he's going to cash this pretty easily. So he's been averaging about 7 assists and 7 rebounds, sometimes 8. So hopefully you can cash that one for us. And my next one for rebounds and assists will be Jalen Brunson. And we'll be taking his rebounds and assists at 9.5. Like the value here. I think he can get this on rebounds alone. Actually, on assists alone, he's been averaging well over 7 assists. That's 6.8 in its past 5, but he's been averaging about 7 assists a game. So I'll be taking his 9.5. He does get about 4 or 5 rebounds a game. That's his average. His rebound prop is not up, but he does average about 4 or 5 rebounds a game. So as long as he stays in his average assists, this should easily cash right here. So I'll be taking that as my 6th leg. So these are my 6. Taco 2, Giannis, Malik Beasley, Joseph Nurkic all over fantasy. Then Damian Lillard and Jalen Brunson over rebounds and assists. If there's no blowouts, if this game stays competitive, both games stay competitive, this should easily cash. Hopefully we hit that 6th leg along with the help of the taco, a full 25. So please like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate the support. I'll see you guys in the next one.